in four stages. In each stage, we include a number of filters in order to include different kinds of risks or obstacles, barriers regarding the transport of goods from Greece abroad. So in the first stage, as you can see, we have a number of political, commercial, and risks, and the market size and growth of per country level. Then at the second stage, we have the destination markets, some filters concerning the most promising pair of country products per size and growth rate. So the markets which are most promising were classified as the top based on some specific threshold, can proceed to the next stage. And then the third stage, we have we distinguish and rank the destination markets according to the concentration index of the exported country and market and product market. And we also include this innovation in this model, the transport cost per unit weight per ton, and also per 1,000 kilometers distance. So we include also, among all the other criteria, also the transport cost in this decision support model. Of course, we have implemented this model for the European Union market, but this can be extended to other countries in the wider area or globally, and we can further include more types of goods beyond agricultural products. And finally, the final stage, we rank markets based the markets which remained the most promising markets according to the shares, the size and growth rate. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tsakeris. And now it is my turn. And since we have been a little bit delayed, I will try to make it as short as possible. Let me one second to identify where we are in the screen. First of all, I would like to present okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you very much. This is a presentation. I'm going to try to keep it short. It is with Dr. Ioannis Karakikes, our senior researcher in the Laboratory of Transport and Decision Making, and we would like all to congratulate him because today we have a new baby in the family of EN.I.R.I.S.T. His baby together with Mariana Karatsolu, who is also a researcher in our laboratory. So congratulations to Ioannis. So we prepared this presentation with Ioannis and Yannis Pervanas and myself, and it is from another option of the last mile deliveries that we have seen so far. So we know the problem. We know that especially after COVID, e-commerce growth increased substantially, 48% from 2020 to 2023. So we tried to conduct a systematic literature review to see what the topics are very important, so that we focus on these topics when we're developing this service in EN.I.R.I.S.T. And we found out that, for example, urban consolidation centers, electric vehicles, and crowd logistics are very important topics. And so we tried to identify and focus on some specific questions such as, for example, the comprehensive understanding of delivering processes, fleet composition and operational insights, and logistics and distribution evaluation. We did that for 2 islands, for the Northern Aegean, for the island of Chios and the island of Lesbos. We developed 3 different questionnaires with specific questions on them, addressing different topics. A questionnaire for retailers, for logistics, one for logistics companies, and one for couriers. And I would like to mention here that these are dynamic questionnaires, that they give us live presentation results. And this is an innovation that was introduced to EN.I.R.I.S.T by our colleague and partner, Professor Trifonopoulos from University of Peloponnese, who has given this capability to many of the services of EN.I.R.I.S.T. So it's not the primary data that we collect at the first stage with our researchers, but then the companies can get into the site of EN.I.R.I.S.T and update their characteristics and update their information and collect more and more information that dynamically is presented to the users. So we have some preliminary results. For example, 92% of delivery vehicles are motorbikes in the islands. Greeks drink a lot of coffee. We have more than 180 deliveries per day. It's not only Greek coffee, but other types of coffee as well. And this is an interesting results that we are planning to expand in all the Aegean islands, because we believe, as well as in the mainland of Greece. And here comes also another part. Except of this primary data, we have field tests in the island of Chios, so field tests with equipment that we purchased, and we have a new car, an AMI car, and cargo bikes that allow us to do different on-site experiments. And this comes hand in hand with other European, for example, projects, such as the Green Log project that we are participating, and together with FedEx and ICS, we're going to use this equipment that was purchased from EN.I.R.I.S.T to conduct similar experiments in the city of Athens. This is the equipment that we have purchased, an AMI microcar, 100% electric, with the capability of carrying big packages in and out of the city, and two cargo bikes that we are providing to the companies in order to see their usage and maybe change and get more prone to utilize more environmentally friendly modes of transport. And with this, I would like to stop my presentation and invite our last speaker, is Dr. Konstantinos Mamasis, who is going to present Logistics 4.0, Advanced Applications of Unmanned Aerial Vehicles, Drones in Logistics.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the introduction, Professor Polydoropoulou. I'm sharing my screen as well. I'm presenting on behalf of the DIOPSIS Lab, which stands for Design, Operations and Production Systems Lab in the Financial and Management Engineering in the University of the Aegean. For today's presentation, I'm going to focus on 2 applications that were developed in the framework of EN.I.R.I.S.T. So the first application is an application that involves inventory counting using a drone with an onboard RFID reader. And the second application is about surveillance using a drone, which is coupled with AI object recognition algorithms. So the scope of the first application is to develop a drone-based system that will automate the inventory counting process in warehouses and distribution centers. And what will we gain from this? This application aims to reduce the operational costs of physical inventory counting. Also, it aims to reduce the total time of the stock counting process. It improves staff safety and improves also work efficiency. I'm going to present you a video, okay, that you will see, which basically explains the process. So you can see here what we did is that we coupled the RFID reader using a 3D printed mount on the drone. And you, and you can see that as it flies around the distribution center or the warehouse, it picks up the signal from the RFID, and then it automatically logs that the unique identifier of the product into a software which we have developed, and this log is actually what can be exported at the end of the process to the warehouse manager. Okay, I'm going to go to the next slide. So this is a very self-descriptive, I hope, video that explains the process. And as you can imagine, this saves tons of time from the warehouse manager and the warehouse workers from counting physically the stock. Now, the second application that we developed as part of the EN.I.R.I.S.T project is, again, a drone-based system to automate the process of real-time physical surveillance in logistic hubs and ports. The objective of this application is to monitor in real time the facilities. It improves security through continuous detection. It detects and identifies only non-compliant activity and ensures personal safety of the personnel that's responsible for securing the hub. Again, here we have, you can see on the left-hand side is the video without the AI object detection capabilities, and on the right-hand side you can see the video with the AI object detection capabilities, and you can see that it identifies two persons inside. This is a small port in the island of Chios and a car. Okay, so this AI object detection mechanism is trained to detect only persons and cars inside a hub facility. This is all from me. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you enjoy the videos.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mamasis, for your presentation. This was great. We tried to squeeze in 45 minutes all the work we have done the past 6 years, almost from the start of EN.I.R.I.S.T. I know it's been a lot of effort on this. We are going to take questions only written in the question and answer button, and the responsible presenters will reply to you. Thank you all for attending our first webinar. We have 2 other webinars that are coming next. The one starting in 10 minutes from now. It is on passenger transportation and new mobility services, and the third one on shipping. So we're waiting for you in the other webinars. I would like to thank all our presenters for the great presentations, and looking forward to continue working all of us together in the future. Thank you.